Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. These words are a blanket for the soul. They speak of a God who leads, who provides, who protects, even in our darkest moments. When life feels uncertain, this psalm reminds us we are not wandering alone. We are being guided, step by step, by hands unseen but ever present. Rest here for a moment. Let the shepherd's voice quiet your fears. Let his peace flow like those still waters. Deep, calm, eternal. To walk with the shepherd is to surrender. Not in weakness, but in trust. Life often pulls us in many directions. We plan, we worry, we strive, yet the Lord's paths are higher than our own. His timing is perfect, even when we cannot see it. When we lie down in his green pastures, we are learning to trust that every need will be met, every fear held in his hands. Even in the valley of shadows, surrender brings peace. It does not erase fear, but it reminds us that we are never alone. His rod and his staff guide us, steadying our steps when the ground feels uncertain. Trusting God is not passive. It is active faith. Breathing deeply, letting go, and listening for his gentle whisper. Take a moment. Feel the weight of your worries ease. Allow your heart to rest, knowing that God sees the entire journey and his love will follow you. Through every twist, every turn, every shadowed path, surrender is not giving up. It is giving in to the one who leads with perfect care. Psalm 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When darkness surrounds me, when uncertainty clouds my path, I look to him. He shines his light, guiding me, comforting me, illuminating even the smallest step. Though enemies may rise, though the world may challenge my spirit, I will not falter. For the Lord is my fortress, my shield, my unwavering refuge. One thing I ask of the Lord, one thing I seek, to dwell in his house, to behold his beauty, to listen in the quiet of his presence. He will hide me in his shelter on the day of trouble. He will lift me high above fear above doubt, above despair. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage, for those who trust in Him are never abandoned. Take a deep breath. Feel His light fill your soul. Let courage rise within you, for the Lord your salvation is with you, always. Fear often creeps quietly into the corners of our mind, into the spaces of our heart, without warning. We worry about tomorrow, about things unseen, about paths not yet walked. Yet, the Psalms remind us that fear has no true power when we place our trust in God. Faith is not the absence of fear. It is the courage to face it, knowing that God walks beside us. When we declare, "The Lord is my light and my salvation," we are choosing to focus not on the shadows, but on the one who illuminates every darkness. His light pushes back uncertainty. His presence strengthens our trembling hearts. Every doubt, every worry, every restless thought can be placed gently into His hands. Take a moment. Breathe deeply and feel the weight of fear lift, even if only slightly, because faith is like a soft flame, growing stronger with attention and trust. When fear arises again, remember that courage is not found in yourself alone. It is found in the constant, loving, unwavering presence of God. And as you walk with Him, step by step, moment by moment, you will notice the fear dissolving, leaving only peace, clarity, and quiet strength. Psalm 34. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. Let my soul magnify the Lord. Let every breath, every thought, every beat of the heart speak of His goodness. The humble shall hear and be glad. Seek the Lord, and your hearts shall rejoice. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in Him, even in moments of sorrow, even when tears flow. His presence remains. He delivers the righteous from all their fears, hears their cries, and turns despair into hope. Come near to Him, and you will find healing, a balm for the wounded heart, a sanctuary for the weary soul. When we bless the Lord at all times, we are not ignoring the pain of life. We are choosing to focus on His faithfulness, His mercy, His unwavering love. Take a slow breath. Let the words settle in your heart. Feel gratitude rising for every small blessing, for every moment of grace, for the quiet presence of God that surrounds you. Even now, even here, let His goodness fill your soul like sunlight spilling over a calm meadow, illuminating every shadow, bringing joy and peace beyond understanding. Life is not always easy. Pain comes quietly, or sometimes, like a storm, we may feel broken, weary, or lost. Yet the Psalms remind us that even in sorrow, joy can be found. True joy is not the absence of hardship. It is the presence of God within our hearts. When we bless the Lord at all times, even in the midst of trials, we open ourselves to His light, a light that warms, heals, and sustains. Pain teaches us to lean, to trust, to surrender, to let go of control and hold on to Him. Our suffering is never wasted, for it draws us closer to the One who promises mercy, comfort, and hope. Take a moment, breathe slowly, and feel the contrast, the heaviness of the world, and the lightness of God's love. Even a small spark of gratitude can ignite peace within the heart. Joy is not always loud. It whispers softly, gently, persistently, through prayer, reflection, and faith. It shines through tears, through struggle, through every shadowed path, reminding us that God's love endures and His presence is near. Let joy rise quietly within your heart, even in pain, even in silence. Psalm 51. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your steadfast love. According to your abundant mercy, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. Create in me a clean heart, O Lord. Renew a right spirit within me. Do not cast me away from your presence, and do not take your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and uphold me with a willing spirit. For I acknowledge my sins, and my guilt is ever before me. Yet your mercy is greater than my failures. Your love is deeper than my shortcomings. The psalm teaches us that repentance is not weakness, but courage. Courage to face ourselves, to open our hearts, and to allow God's grace to enter fully. Take a moment, breathe deeply, and let go of what weighs you down. Let God's cleansing love pour into the hidden corners of your heart, washing away fear, shame, and doubt. For when our hearts are renewed, we are free to walk in peace, to serve with joy, and to live with trust, knowing that His mercy covers all. Mercy is the gentle hand of God reaching out to us. Even when we stumble, even when we fall. Forgiveness is not forgetting, nor excusing what has happened. It is releasing the weight of guilt and allowing God's love to restore the heart. We are human. We falter. We make mistakes. We hurt others and ourselves. Yet the Lord, in His infinite grace, offers us second chances, time and again. Take a slow breath and feel the freedom that forgiveness brings, not only for others, but for yourself. To forgive is to release a heavy burden, to trust that God can transform pain into healing, regret into wisdom, and brokenness into beauty. His mercy is steadfast, like a river that never runs dry. No matter how many times we return, His love waits. Patient, enduring, unconditional. Let your heart rest in this truth. Every misstep can be met with His guidance. Every failure, an opportunity to rise again. Pause and allow this grace to fill your spirit. Know that God's mercy covers all wounds, illuminates the darkest moments, and grants the gift of a new beginning with each passing day. Psalm 91. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall find refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. You shall not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in darkness, nor the destruction that lays waste at noonday. Though 1,000 fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord your refuge, and the Most High your dwelling place, no evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your home. Take a slow breath. Rest in the promise of protection. Feel the safety of God's presence surrounding you, shielding you, holding you close. His love is a fortress. His presence, a sanctuary. In Him, you are safe. To dwell under God's wings is to find refuge beyond fear. It is a place of quiet where the chaos of the world cannot reach you. Life may feel uncertain and dangers may seem to surround you. Yet when you rest in Him, there is a deep, unshakable safety. Imagine His wings stretching over you, soft and protective, shielding you from harm. Each feather is a promise, a whisper of love, a symbol of His constant care. We are often tempted to rely on our own strength, our own understanding. But the Psalm teaches us that true security is not built by human hands. It comes from surrendering to the Almighty, trusting that He sees every threat, every worry, every hidden fear. Take a slow breath. Feel the weight of your burdens being lifted, one by the gentle presence of God. In His shelter, you can rest, even when the storms rage outside. This is not a fleeting comfort. It is a living, breathing sanctuary, a refuge that strengthens the heart, calms the spirit, and allows you to walk with courage through every valley and shadow. Pause and feel His wings envelop you. Safe, loved, and protected always. Psalm 121. I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, He who keeps Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Take a slow breath and feel the reassurance in these words. No matter where you walk, no matter the challenges you face, He is watching, guarding, and guiding you. When doubt arises, look up to the hills. And remember, your strength and help come from the Lord. He is constant, vigilant, and loving. Rest in His promise. Allow your heart to release worry, your mind to find peace, and your spirit to be lifted, knowing that every step, every moment, is held in the hands of God. Psalm 139. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise. You understand my thoughts from afar. You search out my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, O Lord, you know it completely. You hem me in behind and before, and lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain it. Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts. See if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Take a slow breath. Let these words sink into your soul. Feel the intimacy, the guidance, and the gentle, unending presence of God who knows you fully, completely, lovingly. Psalm 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked came against me, one thing I have desired of the Lord, that will I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in His temple. For in the time of trouble, He shall hide me in His pavilion, in the secret place of His tabernacle. He shall hide me. He shall set me high upon a rock. And now, my head shall be lifted up above my enemies all around me. Therefore, I will offer sacrifices of joy in His tabernacle. I will sing. Yes, I will sing praises to the Lord. Even when darkness surrounds, this psalm teaches that fear fades in the light of faith. God's presence becomes our courage, our shelter, our song. Let your heart rest in that truth. The Lord is your light, and in His light, no shadow can last for long. Psalm 91. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, In him I will trust. Surely he shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall find refuge. His truth shall be your shield and your buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that wastes at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord your dwelling place, the Most High, who is my refuge. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. In this psalm, God doesn't promise a life without storms, but he promises shelter through them. He promises his wings as your refuge, your covering, your peace. So dwell there, in his shadow, in his strength, in his eternal love.